And we're back. Welcome to some more Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. You can just call me Sten. Last time, we escaped the public domain. This time around, we're here in yet another pirate ship with good old Johnny Mockingbird, or whatever his name is. Discount Jack Sparrow, because obviously Johnny Depp isn't in this game. I almost forgot to hand in the materials here. Do I have anything else I can craft it? Nope. Nope. It's like the one thing you're driving towards in the end game, and yet still nothing. No matter, let's just actually get on with things. Out here in the endless ocean. It's so weird, just... I suppose just seeing that there's just nothing out here. Nothing out here at all. It just... Can't help but feel that the ocean here just feels... This whole world just feels a lot smaller, weirdly enough, than Kingdom Hearts 3. How's the week been? I'm glad it's over, to say the least. Must be for use against pirates. I wonder what gave you that idea. Alright, let's get on with it. What do you have to say? What do you have to say, Dolan? Yeah, let's stop moseying around and let's go. Oh, right in the middle of the map. Okay. So that's how it is. Here in this land where we're constantly asking about the reason for the absence of the rum. Oh yeah, and we have funny pirate mini games where we have to repel boarders from a ship that isn't even here. It's like, where do these fellas even come from? I mean, the Heartless at least makes sense with the pirates. Do they just walk along the ocean floor? I'm fairly certain that's actually a thing, though, in the movies. At least I think so. I know that Jack walked under the ocean in the using a boat as an air pocket in a move which definitely wouldn't have actually worked. Why are you so fixated on that compass? It'll be she that leads us to the Isla de Muerta. Where Barbossa's headed, savvy? How'd you know? Ah, lad. I once had eyes on a treasure, as to gold. 'Twas hidden on the Isla de Muerta. And he turned traitor and stole my ship. So he's after that treasure, then. Wrong pirates. Yeah. Just no more One Piece rapping. I mean, it's cheesy, yeah, but wrong place, wrong time. Treasure's already is. So's the curse upon it. I've no desire for such treacherous spoils, but I will have back what's mine, the Black Pearl. No idea why I'm making him sound Australian. Yes, I can definitely imagine what this would have been like had we been able to go for this in like Kingdom Hearts 3 with it being so open world. Yeah, the Island of the Dead, the Pool of the Dead. I at least understand that much. Excuse me. Your lad's right here. Young Turner and I will rescue the lady. Hey, what about us? You're to guard the ship, of course. It's a task given to only the bravest of pirates. Alright. Yeah. There's no way anyone actually believes that, right? God will. Shall I? Oh yes, time for the actual movie to take place while we're absent. I think I was just trying to fast talk. Oh, you think? You think, Sora? It's like, you know, I think he wasn't being wholly truthful with us. The pirates. Donald, you fell for it too, damn you. What's keeping those two? They sure are taking their time. If Pete's hanging around, there must be Heartless here too. And Jack and Will aren't used to fighting them Heartless. Let's go see. Screw trying to guard the ship. It's like, who cares if we get abandoned here? We have a ship made out of gummy worms, which you can just hop on at any time. Because that makes sense in this whacked out world we live in. Oh, I remember this from the movie, I think. It's been a while. Oh yes, skipping right to the end by the looks of it. None of the funny, wacky hijinks along the way. Says, nope, already at the end.
Have returned, save for this. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
We'll get on with it then. Alright, oh yeah, that reminds me, since we're actually on here. I once ahead a little bit and leveled up the various dry forms I want to off stream. Funnily enough, I'd already maxed out the experience that I could get with summoning, for the time being. But yeah, obviously maxed out Wisdom Form as much as I get, Valor as much as I could get, so... abilities-wise, it's looking oddly full. It's like, it feels like as though you definitely need a whole bunch of this for all the stuff you're gonna get. All the extra AP I got suddenly seems justified, because main thing here is obviously Quick Run. This is what we originally had in place of Dodge Roll, just this, it gets better, I promise. Yes, now we get to... oh wait, there's no pirates here, weirdly enough. I was thinking, oh hey, we get to the funny bit, where... we have to deal with the whole gimmick of just, ooh, look at all these bright and dark areas. I guess not, though. At least not at the moment.
Quick, they're after us.
You didn't think to bring a weapon? Mr. Turner, I thought you were supposed to be good with the swords and the guns. And who the hell's you lighting the signal flare for? Who's gonna find us out here? Alright. Come after me. Just have to remember reaction commands exist. Ready it up? Because there is one thing I'll admit, I haven't exactly been the best when it comes to the reaction commands. I mean, it's not exactly hard, it's just knowing when to do it is the issue. Because I'm usually in the middle of the combo when the prompt happens. Well, never mind, I got more maximum AP, good. It just keeps going and going. Get over here, you. It's super weird just how a game all the way back in, like, ye old 2005 can be so satisfying. Oh, okay, so I guess we just had to survive for that amount of time. Alright, let's see what that actually accomplishes, if anything. Because we're not entirely certain whether the Navy actually exists in this version of events. Where is Jack? Well... you left him behind, didn't you?
The Lord will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. No, not yet. We wait for the opportune moment.
It's so weird seeing a lot of these cutscenes in 60 FPS. I'm so used to seeing them all in 30.
Have I ever given you reason not to trust me?
I mean, you're a pirate.
And try not to do anything stupid.
I'm sure this was a lot more endearing in the oh. Does that count as anything stupid? Oh, is that what I think it is? There's the knife.
By blood undone.
And I think that's the only time we ever see blood in the Kingdom Hearts series. Mostly just because they couldn't really do this whole thing without the whole blood thing. Like, it made sense, just kind of funny, all things considered.
You, maid! Your father! Was your father William Turner?
No.
I don't understand.
Aww.
Who brought this wench to us?
She said her name was Turner. Come on! Why
isn't it working?
How did that even come out of the chest? I'm sure it made more sense in the movie, but still. Just sort of... It just sort of jumped out on its own accord like a fish. I had to. Jack's no fairy tale pirate. The real ones aren't to be trusted. And now it's time to take us all to Isengard, because I had to make that joke once at some point. Alright, let's see what we have to go for us. I'm sure Jack will be alright. Seems like the kind of guy that can get out of any situation. Even if he has to walk across them there ocean floor like the other undead pirates, I guess. Alright, time to head home. Let's see, is Elizabeth actually in the hold? Ah, she actually isn't here. I found it. Yes, just small recap for the movie if you haven't seen it, which I would recommend you see, because from what I remember, Black Pearl was actually quite the fun film. Obviously, as time went on, the movie's getting a little bit more tired, and I heard apparently they're making a 5th one now that everybody likes Johnny Depp again. Honestly, just like Toy Story 5, I don't really want to see it. Alright, let's head back. Let's head back. It's like, I wonder where I have to go this time. Oh look, in here we actually have light and dark areas, so that the whole pirate mechanic makes sense. I suppose on the subject of rum, though, thinking about it a little bit more. I will be honest, after the Japan trip, I feel as though I generally have more of a preference to sake nowadays. I know that's sort of stereotypical given, oh, he went to Japan, so obviously he likes his sake. But just generally found my time drinking it to be a more pleasurable drinking experience. Mostly just from a taste standpoint, because obviously drinking a lot of rum, my experience with it is just like drinking paint thinner, whereas sake is actually sort of pleasant. I know a lot of people would probably mock me considering it's a low alcohol content in sake compared to rum, but
it's yours. From that day we found you.
I know what I like and I like what I know.
After all this time, I thought I lost it. It was a gift from my father.
You're nothing but a sneak thief, aren't you?
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
Because I was afraid that you were a pirate. That would have been awful.
Or to say the least.
Of course. Don't you see? It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood. My blood.
This is the most I've heard people talk about blood in the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts series. Going by the first game, I wouldn't have expected blood to actually be a thing that exists. It's just hearts and fairy magic.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
I walked.
When you sailed away in my ship and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack
You forgot the
Sparrow.
keys.
I won't be making that mistake again.
Then
Well, just
what
hurry
say
up and
you
do
putting
it.
the past behind us, untying these ropes, and letting me negotiate the return of your medallion, eh? What say you to that?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to Johnny Depp impersonators, I definitely prefer the one in Kingdom Hearts 3. This one just feels a bit more low energy and generally a little bit more raspy, if you know what I mean.
Concerned with your interest. Give me the
Just generally doesn't have the sort of likable energy of Johnny Depp, unfortunately, which is why I call this version
We're coming up on the interceptor.
Johnny Mockingbird.
What do we do, Captain? What do you think, you idiot?
I don't know, give him a gift basket? Tell him we're sorry? Turn around?
Will, look!
Yeah, it's amazing how quickly it can keep up considering its sails are ragged. It's like, I'm fairly certain that's not how nautical seafaring works. I mean, I guess it's undead magic or whatever, but still.
Will!
It's like Bob... I was about to say Bob Bozo just said, prepare for ramming speed. I'll be taking this, yoink. Ah yes, fight against the oncoming artillery. I'm just gonna say it, as someone with a fair bit of experience from Helldivers, this doesn't tend to work out well. Warning, you're in range of enemy artillery. Warning, you're in range of enemy artillery. Warning, you're in range of enemy artillery. Alright, let's get over here, you. Step into the light. Oh yeah. I kind of forgot... Oh, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going with my trinkets? I want to say that there's some interesting interactions these guys have with magic. You know, let's give it a try. Let's throw out a freeze. Yeah, they don't like Blizzard that much. I mean, granted, I don't think anybody does nowadays after all of the various controversies. Give me my trinkets. Give me... Okay. It's gonna be one of those instances where it's like, you forgot you're on critical mode, didn't you? You idiots. Alright, let's put Blizzard on for the time being, because I don't think fire's gonna be all that useful, and let's try that again, Penfold. It's gonna be another one of those streams, I think, where it's just me banging my head against a wall. Yeah, if you freeze them, if you cast Blizzard on them, they just are unable to move. It's just like Gen 1 freeze mechanics in Pokemon. Where it's just, I cannot move. Oh, right in the face. The alarm sound. Well, it's kind of iconic to the series, though, isn't it? Alright, let's keep going. Defeat all the pirates while protecting the tiny trinket. Ow. Give me back my trinket, damn you. I know one of you has it. And there we go, that's, I completely forgot I still have dry forms. That should spice things up a little bit. Step out of the shadows, damn you! Come on! Step into the light where we can all see you. Oh yeah, you can also... I'm not certain as to whether or not that actually does anything. Also, this isn't helping in the slightest. Theme brings up good memories. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I have a lot of fond memories of this music as well. Though not as many fond memories of this whole sequence. I hope this isn't going to be another Hades situation. I really don't want that. I don't like that. Just thinking there's still a whole bunch of abilities that I'm missing, which I can't wait to get again. Okay, nice to see that, even when they're in the shadows, that's it. You can still just freeze them in place like that. I couldn't even begin to imagine what this must be like on level 1. With lower stats, less abilities, just... all in all, not that great a time. I just realized there's probably a better way for me to handle this, actually. Let me just, That's it, baby, you're a firework. That walk cycle is just this amazing. Alright. You can tell it's 2005, it's time for chicken power. That's it, draw them all in. It's not working. Oh, it is. It's just, it just takes a little bit. Give me my medallion, please. Yes, I will show you the power of chicken. That's it, bring them all over here. Thank you. Can't believe this is working out so well. Don't underestimate the chicken. He's just stuck in place. Oh, this is so much more dumb. I love it. Yeah, just constantly pelt them with baseballs as well. I feel as though so many people sleep on summons in this game. It's great. That's it, freeze them in place as well, so they're absolutely helpless. Why is this working? Ow. Why is this working? And there we go, we win. We win. It was that simple.
Beat the pirates. Well, did you know?
Jack!
Straight up teleported.
Now then, I'll be
For one reason, want some nuggies. Interesting little tidbit about that. Oh. I mean, obviously...
Barbosa! She goes free.
Go on,
Ah.
boy, shoot. We can't die.
You can't.
How is he gonna do it? Is he gonna turn it on
I
himself?
can. My name is Will Turner. My father was Bootstrap Bill Turner. His blood runs in my veins.
Aye?
Le gasp!
Do as I say, or I'll pull this trigger and be lost at Davy Jones' locker.
Name
I mean,
your
obviously, he can't point it at himself because kids came, but I'm fairly certain he did it in the film.
And Donald and
At least the dialogue insinuates it. Also, take a drink.
leave now.
Just is like, no, no, don't do it.
Leave we
Don't you
shall.
do it.
But the heartless stay.
Of course. Oh, hey, Captain. That was incredibly smooth on Pete's part. I have no idea how he managed to do that. Just like sneak up on a guy considering he's that huge. Good work, Barbosa. Who knew it'd be this easy? Barbosa, you coward. That's the last time I trust the pirate. The powder kegs are ready, Captain. Then I bid ye farewell. We'll be blown to smithereens. What struggle, mate? A pirate knows when to surrender. Are you serious, Jack? Are you being serious with me right now? Well, the average pirate, anyway. I just so happen to have a knife on me. They didn't think to strip search. I mean, then again, I'm guessing this is before strip searching was really a thing. First, we gotta see to that gunpowder. We're not about to lose this ship. Well, I still don't plan to trust pirates again. Was policy, lad. Okay, so let's bring Goofy back in. And let's see what we have here. Aerial Spiral. Closing. Yeah, I think no reason not to have that on, considering it's a mid-air combo thing. Anything else in here? Nope. Dolan, you got something new. You got Draw, which I can't use. Oh, boy. Let's, for the time being, go... Thunder. Why not? He's not going to use it all that much. Just nice to have Dolan doing something other than being a heal bot, I guess. It doesn't really matter, because I don't think Donald's as useful in this game compared to KH1. Alright, time to go up there and get rid of all the exploding barrels. Well, that's one way of doing it. Just takes him absolutely forever for him to wind it up. Oh, I remember one of those guys from Union Cross. I remember these guys. I remember these guys being quite annoying. Get that out of here. Look at that. Oh, just doing that one thing got us a whole item slot.
All clear.
Except for the ones below decks, you know, next to the cannons.
I've had to watch that man sail away with my ship, but I'll be having her back soon enough.
Yeah, so we just... You stay with the ship, lass. I'll do no such thing. Will could die in there. I'm surprised that they're allowed to say the D word in this game. Especially considering KH3. Do Williams Fawn, trust me. I'm not a fool, Jack. Then trust me instead. Take a drink. Just bring back Will safely. Alright, away we... And look at this, we got another one of these funny things. I mean, since we're here, we may as well give it a try. I make no promises that I'm going to be all that good in it, but I will try nonetheless. For the time being, let's just load up, I guess. Look at that. A whole accessory slot. Well, it's like Christmas morning, almost. Let's see, Goofy has... Let's give Goofy a whole bunch of potions, why don't we? Potion, 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 potion. I think for this we're actually going to want Dolan in the pot. What do you mean? Ah. Alright, can I actually go in there, mate? Who cares? Yeah, let's just put in a whole bunch of ethers whilst we're here. We're just gonna try it out. I make no promises that I'm going to succeed here. Oh, I don't have any ethers. High potion it is, then. Oh, yeah, just replace... Okay, looks good. One Piece moment. I will admit I'm not exactly the most versed in One Piece, which is funny because I've been in a server where someone's been doing watch-alongs of it for like months at this point. Oh, this looks familiar. For people who played RE Chain of Memories. Ah, it's you. I remember you being absolutely insufferable in RE Chain of Memories. I'm going to enjoy beating you up again. I mean, assuming I can. Because obviously I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. Like that. Oh boy. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. One more time. To see if I can at the very least survive the first attack. If I can survive the first attack, then I'll try a little bit more. Okay, never mind. I guess we're just not getting past this at the moment. I'm fairly certain there's a whole bunch of abilities that you need to use for this, just don't have them yet. For the time being, though, let me just I think Jack needs a whole bunch of his abilities re-equipped. Like, look at this. What am I supposed to do with this? You know, the weird thing is I never tend to use the whole, party change mechanic. Just... You figure I should. And yeah, let's just put that in there as well for the sake of it, and I think I'm going to need to equip Jack with a fair few things. At least in theory. Let me just... Alright, since we kinda need you for this fight, John Mockingbird, I'm giving you that. That should be enough, right? Ah, nice to see you again. We're just about to, potentially wrap up Port Royal. Nice to see these fellas are already here and en masse. You thought you could get me there? That one just yeah, they just explode when you finish them off. It's kind of messed up. A little bit at the very least. Yeah, I'm kind of mentally used to Blizzard being able to lock onto enemies for some reason. No idea why. Ah, yes, this funny sequence. With all the exploding boxes. AP boost, very nice. Oh yes, all this explosive munitions going off. For some reason, Sword doesn't take any damage from it. Ooh, a whole 2 stickers behind here, wow. Don't mind me, just picking these up. Heart and Duality. Yeah, just getting a whole bunch of goodies here, wow. I mean, obviously I'm going to use them right away. No reason not to. And let's have a look at the journal. Let's have a look at those puzzle pieces. Let's have a look at those puzzle pieces. Let's see what we can piece together from this, because obviously that one goes there, and obviously I think that one goes there. Yeah, I may have looked up a little bit about how this goes together, and obviously that makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, apparently Sora is completely immune to explosion damage from environmental hazards. It's just like, good thing I'm indestructible. Don't mind me, fellas, just casually picking up all these treasure chests, as you were. Wow! Wow! Oh! Yeah, you can see why Goofy is probably arguably the better of the two party members, just from crazy stuff like that. I'm sure it'll become more apparent as we proceed, but for now, for the time being, Goofy's Tornado is generally one of the best attacks he has. Hold still, you devil. Hold still, you devil. Yeah, it's so weird just shooting one of these fellas in the face and just having them explode into, like, dust and powder.
Now, let's be trying this again.
Take 2, everybody! Take 2!
And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
Alright, let's just get on with... Alright, let's just get on with it.
Treasure, mateys.
Not possible.
I mean, I'm not entirely certain why we're not letting them... Not why we're letting them, be free of this curse. That means we'll be more able to beat them up.
Goofy, too.
Take a drink.
So you want to play pirate? Best save the play acting for the nursery. After them!
Yeah, Barbo's has still got a fair few good lines. Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
Thank you, Sora.
Pirate's gonna be pirated. Oh yes, remember this scene from the movie? I mean, I don't know about whether this is sufficient swordplay at all, just Thanks for distracting me, mates.
Jack!
I know, just a whole bunch of wide arcing slashes, man. Figured they'd go for a fair bit more stabbings. Surprise! You're gonna see. Okay, that's kind of funny.
Jack.
Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
He was just hanging out in the corner.
I told you you'd be needing old Pete!
On this thing. At least this one looks like it's gonna be quite annoying. You know, just more invisibility mechanics. Is this supposed to be like Barbossa's stand? With the help of Yak. Ah. Welcome to the darkness. Lights. Okay, so he's also weak to ice. Good to know. Good to know. Ow. I just remembered I can't use wisdom form in this in this situation. You know what? Let's try this. Let's try what his limit does. Yeah, you just put him in the thing. It's okay, it's like a mini magnet. Okay, that was kind of fun. Let's see. Drive. You know what? I'm just gonna go over here and just initiate the blender. This fight's nearly over already. I mean, it's still not to be underestimated, but still, there we go. Aerial finish. Nice. Which is fitting, because I spent most of that fight doing air combos. You got someone to say to me? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbossa? Well, enough of this then.
You're just gonna shoot him in the face, just like in... Yeah.
What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
Yeet. I was about to say, he was about to do the Indiana Jones thing by the look of it. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's got a little bit of a kick. Oh.
I feel cold.
Memeable, you say? That's definitely an interesting way of putting it, and, you sure you don't want to put a lid on that? Or, you know, just put a lid on that, put it to the bottom of the ocean so we don't have to worry about it again? I don't know, it's just sort of being left there for the time being.
What now, Jack?
He's got his ship back.
Around, now that the pearl is mine again.
That she is. Thank you.
You still should probably see to those sails, though.
I didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
I'm sure that made a lot more sense in the movie.
I'm off.
Yeah, no promises, Doc. Still kind of weird that I'm talking to a weird cartoon Doc, but, And of course he wanders off into the night, ready to do that whole scene from the movie again where he's just sitting on the prow of a sinking ship. Because that scene was awesome in the first movie. It's not my face, it's my clothes. They're the ones that are red, Goof. We have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, now I've seen everything. Yeah, it's so weird just, Jack and John Mockingbird, Jack Sparrow just being here, just like, seeing all this going on and being like, okay, I guess this is a thing now. My compass just has a magic beam in it, or whatever devilry this is. Like, trying... It's like, Will and Elizabeth are gonna have a hard time trying to explain whatever happens here. It's like, how do you even explain this?
You know, for a minute there, I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Yup, me too.
I don't know, I feel that could have been more organically implemented into the storyline for this. Okay, draw. I think this has situational uses in some minigames, but for the time being I think we're still better off with Hero Crest. Next, we got 2 more doors to go through, and obviously I kind of want to save this one for next week for obvious reasons. So for the time being, Ancient Highway. I remember this one having some pretty awesome music. Yeah, let's just go in. No idea what's happened to my Highwind here. It's just like we've gone from this iconic design to whatever this is, with all these green tumors growing out of it. Yeah, what am I even looking at here? Whatever. It's time for the awesome music. Let's go. Should probably look into whatever teeny ships I have as well. I guess now it's only now is it teaching us how to dodge roll.
Bring it on.
Here it comes. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. It seems so out of place, yet still just... Maybe it's just I'm a sucker for guitars like this, but it's like you never tend to hear a lot of this in Disney-related stuff, do you? And I'm definitely all for it. It's just, again, seemingly super out of place. I don't know. Part of me is wondering as to whether or not... Oh. Yeah, I think this is one of the few instances where rapid fire is probably one of the best routes you can take as opposed to lasers. It's like it's actually kind of working here, weirdly enough. I mean, even the aesthetics here I'm super fond of. It really sort of reminds me of, I don't know, that one arcade place, Disney Quest, that was it. It really sort of reminds me a whole bunch of Disney Quest, or at the very least what I saw from the funny Defunctland video. Super happy that, he's still around at the very least, actually making videos still. Because, admittedly, I have spent a fair bit of time on work and off work, just listening through a whole bunch of his videos, so I should probably go back through them actually a fair bit. I do remember quite enjoying them a fair bit. Like the whole thing about FastPass and just how unsustainable it became. What am I even looking at here? Honestly, I don't know what it is, but everything about this game really just sort of screams Disney Quest to me. In a good way. You know, stuff like, you know, the Disney Renaissance, the Disney Afternoon, and Final Fantasy, all that good stuff just rolled into one. Also, I'm taking heavy damage. What is going on here? I think that's my first death in a gummy route. You know, let's have a look what other let's see what other gummy ships we have. Let's see what other... Okay, so I guess it doesn't actually change up the mini ships at all. All right, let's just go through it again. In a good, yeah, in the good way. In the sense that this all sort of feels super highly nostalgic to me, because I don't think I realized just how much of my childhood was really just sort of dominated by Disney. I mean, obviously, outside of Cartoon Network, which was its own thing, you know, there was a whole bunch of Disney movies that we used to watch. My favorite obviously being Robin Hood, the family really being a big fan of Aristocats, Lady and the Tramp, and then of course, one of my most fond childhood memories was whenever we'd go on holiday and the TV would have access to Fox Kids / Jetix, and just have a lot of fond memories just watching a whole bunch of the shows on there. Not, of course, realizing that Jetix was indeed a Disney thing until it rebranded as Disney XD, and it was just like, ew. You know, where's my Digimon? Where's my Animas? Where's my Beyblades? I don't think Beyblade was actually on Fox Kids, but I remember watching that like a whole bunch as a kid. Back when I could. Like the original series of Beyblade. I don't think anybody really remember. Cannon upgrade, nice. Really letting us all in with the good stuff, aren't they? Sorry, I can't really look at chat at the moment, just sort of busy trying not to die here. Alright, mini-boss time, I think. Okay, somehow I managed to avoid that. Still taking heavy damage though. Seriously, how are you supposed to avoid that sort of... Oh, never mind, he's dead. He's over. We win. We got the Sonic Turbo. Is that it? Is there more? Okay, that's it. We're done. Yeah, even back in the day, I was just like, what is up with that name? It's just like one of those things where it's not gonna age well. And it didn't. Iowan level 6, very nice. Oh, invincible. We get to play as Omni-Man now. More lasers. Seems like we got a whole bunch of good stuff here. Obviously not everything, because no idea how all this stuff is supposed to work, but whatever, we're here. We're here. It's time to go to the funny place from Aladdin. Welcome back to Agrabah. And you know what that means? It's time to meet it with Gilbert Godfrey and Homer Simpson again. This place looks a whole lot more spacious than last time I checked. And there he is, it's Gilbert Godfrey! Looking like he just found his way out of the trash. Yeah, what are the actual returning worlds from this in this game? I was trying to think, what worlds actually did return from the first game? Because I think this, so far, might be the only one. Like, no Alice in Wonderland, no Jeep Jungle. I guess Olympus Coliseum was the other one. But most of that was just, in the underworld, so I don't think it necessarily counts. Oh no, it's Iago! Kill him! Make him... Put him in the deep fryer!
No, I mean it's not the old me! I turned over a new feather! I'm legit! No more scams! Promise!
Prove it.
You gotta believe me! Let's go! I was stuck inside that lamp with Jafar, remember? But I finally escaped! Then some things happened that...
Now I'm into crypto!
He looks pretty sad.
Yeah, all I have in my apartment is like a roll-up bed and my laptop. I got nothing. I spent it all on the crypto.
Sure. We can do that, can't we?
Oh, these fellas look new. Yeah, suppose on the whole chicken nuggets thing, I may have ordered in Papa John's this evening, and figured, you know what, let's actually try out some of these supposed premium sides. So, main ones I got were the halloumi fries, which, well, they were halloumi fries, so not exactly the most difficult thing in the world to mess up. Because, you know, I tend to like halloumi fries as a general rule. And the other one they had was chicken poppers. I suppose a offshoot of jalapeno poppers, except these were just chicken nuggets. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I was kind of weird that they referred to them as poppers. I guess just keeping up with the name and whatnot, but... Oh. Well, I guess we're dead now.
Where are they all coming from?
Yeah! It's like, for once the Heartless are on our side. Or, you know, he's just taken up the drunken fist and killed everybody by accident. Ah yes, this obviously very thin tarpaulin is obviously what's gonna be what saves everything. It's gonna hold back 1,000 Heartless with the hole in the wall. Oh, if we'd been gone... Oh, we've been goners if Iago hadn't helped us. Ain't that right, fellas? I guess we owe you one. Perfect! But you'll have to win over Aladdin and Jasmine yourself. Be on your best behavior, got it? Yeah, I got it! I just remember hearing a lot of jokes back in the day about how the Gilbert Garber voice for Iago is very similar to how Silver sounds in, like, 06. Just with sounding all super high and scratchy like that. Where is Aladdin, anyway? I bet you he's at the palace! He doesn't have to live in the trash there. Then let's go. Ah yes, finally, we're just being given maps for once. Oh yes, learn to synthesize more items for free development. Can we actually craft something now, please? Yes! Power band. Increase Morg level, and... Oh, extremely boost defense, extremely. Oh, and all these things which I could have gotten, but I can't now. Terrific. I was like, I don't know, I would have liked a soldier earring. Yeah, good silver. No, it's not the same voice actor, just they sound similar. Anyways, what do we want? Let's go, since we're here, Faraga Bangle. Look at that, we can now use Serenity materials. Serenity now, Jerry. Unfortunately, we don't necessarily have the means to, do anything to upgrade anything at the moment. Let's see what we got in here. Ah. Blizzard Fundaga Aegis Chain. Honestly, that seems kind of nice, actually. Let's... We'll get 3 of those. Because that seems like sort of the baseline for where we should be in terms of equipment. Let's have a look in here. So, for Rocket Bangle, Blizzaga Armlet. Oh, I already had one of them. Whatever, let's just put those on. Put that on. And put that on. New ability, obviously aerial finish. We need that. We need that. Made me curious. Now, I think it was more sort of a joke than anything. New abilities. Oh yeah, you got auto hyper healing and teamwork. Yeah, let's get teamwork. Why not? Because what else is gonna work? And yeah, let's just let's head out there. And let's go to the palace. Oh, and all of a sudden, all the Heartless have mysteriously vanished. Yeah, this whole place looks like it's gone to hell, hasn't it? You know, for the great and mighty Agraba, I was expecting the presentation to be a little bit more on point. Right now, it just looks like, after the Blitz. Because I'm gonna be brutally honest, I don't exactly remember what happened here to make it look this bad. And it sure will be explained to me a little bit later, but for now I'm more curious than anything to pick up more items. Seems lonely out here? Yeah, because there's no NPCs walking around. It's just the nature of this game, where there's just only the most important characters are allowed to exist in this universe. No common average Joes here, it's just you and whoever else the game has decided should be in the game. Mostly just proper Disney. I'm fairly certain, actually, that so far the area with the most, like, background NPCs in it has been Timeless River. Which is weird.
Jasmine.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Take a drink.
Your Majesty.
See, Sora can be courteous.
I never had the chance to thank you for before. You helped Aladdin defeat that awful Jafar and save Agrabah.
All in a day's work.
Also, might I say you're looking lovely today, ma'am?
Looks like the Heartless are up to no good again.
They're starting to make trouble in the neighborhood.
Is there any way we can help you out?
I think we're all
It's a
right for
desert
now.
world. I mean, I get that.
Got Aladdin.
Oh, he hasn't been himself lately.
He's been lusting after this one ring he found in ditch.
I'm not sure. Usually, he's the same cheerful Aladdin. But sometimes, he just seems sad.
I don't know what it is, but it really feels as though Aladdin was like one of the main, like, core worlds. I mean, I guess it's mostly just how seemingly big it was in the first game, but even here it just feels as though Agrabah was like one of the party pieces of this game.
I know. I'll go find out who she is.
Iago! Quick, Sora! Oh, catch him! And I'll warn the guards.
I've no idea how your top didn't slip there in the slightest, ma'am.
Iago's not.
Alright, so you have to go and fix it anyway. I get it. I get it.
Nice move.
Maybe it's something you said.
No idea how I was able to do that and still remain airborne.
Aladdin. He's got to be somewhere in town, right?
Good idea. I wonder what he's been doing.
Well, there's only one way to find out, because I'm gonna be honest, there's no way he's been lusting after another woman. I mean, you'd have to be an idiot not to lust after Jasmine.
Come back here!
Still getting up to his thieving ways, I see.
If you can't control that furball, put a leash on him.
Look, I'm sorry. You should be ashamed of yourself, Abu. No hard feelings? Abu?
Yes, it's one of the only actual NPCs in this game. Monkey. An actual monkey, who would have thunk?
Guys, sorry about earlier. I was kinda in a hurry.
What happened?
Still quite the perfect intro, if I do say so myself.
Keep his paws off that lamp.
Ah yes, only the most perfect facial animation for the monkey. He always has to look happy even though he's absolutely frenzied at the moment. I guess you can't be that down in the dumps, huh? Who said I was? Princess Jasmine. Just worried because you're always in town. What? No way. Still, I guess there's no fooling Jasmine, huh? See, Genie and the Carpet took off to see the world. It's what Genie always wanted. So I wish him all the best and all, but... You miss him? Man. Things must be really quiet with Genie gone. Yeah, That's why I come here. The action, the people. I'm just turning him into Roger Craig Smith here. There's always something going. It sure doesn't look like it, Aladdin. Can you see anything going on in this picture? I mean, come on. I met you guys here today, right? This place is full of surprises. Sora? Iago? Oh, right, he wants to apologize for all the trouble he's been causing in the last game. I'm sure hope you can forgive him, because I'm fairly certain he doesn't want me to hit him with a giant key again. Oh, he does? Of course, he's so sorry that he's shaking. That lamb! What about it? It was the lamb, you know, the one with Jafar in it! Come on, there's like a million like it. And it was locked up in that thing for months! There's no way I'd mistake it! And we better go back and talk to that peddler. Right behind you. It's gonna be hard, super difficult to try and differentiate my voice with Roger Craig Aladdin's here. Because we sort of have the same cadence where we're supposed to be really low, except he is a little bit more obnoxious with how it sounds, going all hooba-dooba and whatnot. Remember that old funny thing, hooba-dooba? I certainly do. Anyways, let's... I'm imagining we have to go this way now? Even here, there's a whole bunch of more stuff that I missed off. Oh no, I've been ganked! Oh yeah, with Ariel finished, now we're into the whole damage dealing thing. This is gonna make Heroes Crest into a monster. Look at all this damage I can put out now. This way, I think? Oh yes, not that way, you idiots. We have to go this way. For even more Heartless, which we could just, There's quite a surprising amount of drift on that particular, attack, isn't there? Yoink. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Yeah, feels as though upper slash is now just becoming part of my bread and butter here. Look how fast he can go now. Is there any way we can buy that lamp off you? Of course, that is, if you can afford it. No worries. Donald. Might I be able to interest you in another fine lamp? Oh, that's the one we need, sir. Ah, well, perhaps I could be persuaded. If you bring me a treasure beyond even my imagination, something, say, fit for a sultan. Really trying to squeeze on nuts there, isn't he? Treasure? That could be tricky. It's not mine to take, and I can't ask. I don't want to worry Jasmine or the Sultan. Ah, yes, the Sultan, who isn't in this game at all, by the looks of it. Hey, I know. What about the treasure in the Cave of Wonders? Alright, Iago. You lead the way. Ah, yes, all the treasure which we're not allowed to touch. Remember that from the movie? And after we get the treasure, I might even believe your apology. You can count on me! Alright, now we get to go over here to the Cave of Wonders. Now we get to actually go this way. Have a real solid gold key. How big is the key I have to wonder? Because it does sound pretty awesome, not gonna lie. I'm fairly certain here you can also find one of those, gotcha machine Heartless, which you need to get in order to unlock all sorts of rare crafting items. At least I remember that being here, along with another particular spot. Oh, and we get the fat bodies. They're back again, spouting more fire. with the same animations from the first game, because if it's not broke, why fix it? Okay, I guess Blizzard actually works on them now. It's like you can see from just this, just how nice the aerial combat is now. It's like, once you actually have all your, once you actually have all your combat skills, just all comes together so nicely. Guessing I can't unlock that yet, unfortunately. Alright, I guess we're going this way now. Oh gee, that certainly doesn't look ominous at all. Let's... Surely there's no map in here. Ah, skill ring. Nice. I mean, I don't necessarily need it at this... You know what, let's just put it on anyway, because, why not? Actually, you know what? Even better idea. Let's put it on Goofy. And then I could just have both of these rings to myself, muhahaha. Let's see, abilities... And yeah, let's put on Hyper Healing, because why not? Let's see what's in here. Because admittedly, I don't remember too much about this whole game. Cave of Wonders it is! Honestly, kind of... he just clipped through the cave's tonsils. Peter's just that big. Certainly looks a lot smaller than last time we were here, I'm gonna say that. Because I remember having a lot of trouble trying to get up on the guy's head so I could beat him with my giant key. But here it's not so much of a problem. It doesn't look like it's much of a problem. Obviously, I'm still sort of down on power at the moment, so results may vary, as they say. I know, it's just funny to just ramble off like that in the Sora voice. This sounds so correct. Alright, puzzle pieces. Let's see what we have to work with. Ah. Well, we see Roxas and, well, there's a whole bunch of fan out here which is going to go absolutely wild because of that. And over here, yeah, this is more goopy stuff and... Ah, I think this is like the super... Okay, so you don't have to rotate this one. Nice. I'll leave that there for the time being because that's obviously like the sort of super endgame puzzle which gives the best reward as far as I'm aware. I mean, all the rewards from the puzzles are good, just, the last one in particular. Well, I gotta say, this looks completely different than the last time we were in the Cave of Wonders. Like, I don't remember all these floating blocks up in the sky like we're in Super Mario Sunshine. I'm just thinking, I'm probably gonna have to stream that at some point, considering my whole thing nowadays is GameCube games, even though this came out on the PlayStation 2. Honestly, my whole gaming lineup is kind of a mess nowadays, and I probably should look into that at some point. At the very least, there's a sticker over here I can get. So I'm just gonna enjoy this while I can. I suppose, speaking of that, though, has been a fair few more talks off stream about the concept of migrating over to Twitch. I'll just come out and say it to Twitch. Still not 100% sold on it, but given the direction YouTube seems to be going nowadays, let's just say it's not off the table. It may be something that I end up doing in the new year, because part of me kind of wants to sort of do it on a sort of fresh start, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to end up going over there whilst in the middle of the playthrough. Because that doesn't seem like it would be right to me. And if I go over to Switch, I may have more of an opportunity to just go for old games I've already gone through again, ad nauseam, but we'll just see what happens. So, I don't know. Something tells me that something at a Goodwill will not be made of solid gold. It's just me thinking about. Ooh, a jewel floats above. Looks like something might fit the... I wonder what could possibly fit in here. If it just casually floated there. Oh, good job, Abu. You doomed us all. I mean, obviously, I'll still be keeping up updates for when I go live on the server, as always. Just something to keep in mind. Alright, lead Abu to the pedestal and soothe the wrath of the guardians, the statues. Okay, so you have to escort Monkey. Put it in. Oh, summon boost, nice. And we finally get Blizzard on Dolan. Well, that was easy. For a change. You know, we could have probably brought that whole statue back to the guy. I'm pretty certain he would have liked it. Now it's just dash on the floor. Okay, summon boost. Increases the amount of time a summon will stay. Yes, please. Can never have enough of chicken. Yeah, let's put on Blizzard for the time being. Blizzard sounds like it would be a good idea. Oh, we also get a nice little save point here for our troubles. Yeah, it's kind of weird that this whole place just seemingly changed its entire layout from the first game. It's like there's no like underground cave passage we have to go through full of water. It's just whoa. Now that's kind of freaky, I must say. Just yes. Just casual space-time distortions leading into this weird-looking pocket dimension full of all these symbols, whatever they mean. Complete your task in the time allowed. Whatever, let's just do it. Defeat all the enemies. I didn't mean to do this, but whatever. The power of teamwork. Yeah, I think the main thing here is just deal with all the enemies. Seems simple enough. As it gets progressively greener down here. And meaner. You know what? I summon chicken. Go. And now it gets rid of... Oh. Okay, so they just sort of add up over time. Good to know. Give me that. Doesn't matter, I have the power of ice on my side. You don't have a prayer, fat man. Your precious sandwich won't save you now. Let's see, I think there's one of these where there's a stick you can miss on. There we are. That's the one. That's the one. Can I grab it? Yeah, we got it. This is the last battle. Oh. I was expecting a little bit more from that, to be honest. You possess great strength. I just abused the power of the chicken in order to get by. This is going by surprisingly quickly, I must say. I'm guessing this is a map. Yep. Why am I not surprised? Is this over here the good? Any good of? Yep, another AP boost. Oh, I got 2. I shall take those without hesitation. I will take this bean without hesitation. Haha. Yeah, there's just like gold bricks sticking out of these things. Because I love my bricks. It's like, how do they manage to... Who is just making all their gold into bars?
That one should do it.
The only positive chicken little thing ever? I mean, I guess. Somehow we beat Pete down here. No idea how someone that massive can be so stealthy.
Sure looks valuable. Great. Now let's go get that lamp. We gotta keep Jafar bottled up, or he's gonna destroy Agrabah.
You know what they say about loose lips, Aladdin?
Snap out of it, Donald.
Yeah, it's like this whole world has more on Donald's whole greed thing than the entirety of Port Royal, weirdly enough. Disney 2000 cartoons were the best at times. I've heard a lot of good stuff about, what was it? King of Thieves, Return of Jafar. Basically, a lot of the Aladdin stuff, weirdly enough. Ah yes, chicken is still here. You fools stand no chance against me and the power of chicken. It's like, you don't assume Chicken Little would be so good, especially at this point in the game, but it's still... Why is this working? Why is this working? I mean, surely even here it's bound not to work, but even still. Through the power of stun locking, it's still going on. We're already at the last Heartless already. That's it, just pelt him. Pelt him. Okay, so I guess you can't knock him into the air so easily. That's like the world's longest hit charge wind-up for a haymaker. The real hero. Pete is a... I always thought it was a dog. Weirdly enough. It's forced into the game by Disney because this movie was really... Well, that doesn't really surprise me in the slightest, alongside Pirates of the Caribbean being in here. Ah, that silly idiot Pete. Always up to no good, starting to make trouble in the... Ooh, reaction boost. Which I think just boosts the potency of damage from reaction commands. Obviously, I'm going to want to equip that as well. Just so much good stuff to add to the collection. Oh, I already had a reaction boost from this. Look at that, just, like, 75% boost, I guess. Because I'm not entirely certain just how, the percentiles work. So it could be up by 100%, meaning it's entirely doubled, or... just, at the very least, just 75% stronger, 100% stronger. Whatever. You know, let's try out FPS mode. Better run, better run. I swear, once I'm gonna be able to get FPS mode and then time it alongside making the whole shotgun joke again, it's gonna be great. Yeah, you can see just how potent reaction boost can be. Alright. Over to the palace, I guess. Surprisingly spry for a small guy.
It's mine.
They're running out of courtyard.
Go away.
Gotcha.
Minecraft YouTubers versus the kids they want to see.
I win.
Yoink! Duh! It's funny, he still works off of cartoon logic. It's
Nice one, Iago.
Way to go. Look behind you.
just fly up, damn you, fly up. There we go. Now they ran out of courtyard. Iago, you dumb fluffing ox.
Nice try, bird.
That lamp is about the same size as his thumb.
He's gonna make one beauty of a heartless.
Cuban is... I'm fairly certain that was the case in the movie. I don't exactly recall all of the details. Oh. Well, speaking of which, here's Blue Homer Simpson. Here's Frawn. You forgot to bring the lamp... You forgot to bring the carpet with you.
Al, you princely little muffin, you. Cosmic travel can get so lonely without a friend. To think I left you forlorn and genieless. Oh, the humanity. Genie?
And all without any don't... Oh. He straight up did turn into Homer Simpson there.
Jasmine. I can just picture it. Wait.
Well, I haven't seen you since you were a baby, Aladdin, but you've certainly gotten along in a few years, especially around the middle.
Genie.
He just drops him like a newborn.
To make a fool out of me.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, and I'm here too, I guess.
Time for plan B. I'm finishing you mugs off right now.
I mean, good luck with that. Oh. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. Time for more Heartless fights. I think I remember this one being pretty rough. We'll see, though. We'll see. Or, you know, you could just do that. Get over here, you. That's it. Turn him into ice cubes. Perfect to go into my Coke. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. The Zargon, which I'm fairly certain is also a variety of Final Fantasy spell. No idea where it goes in with all the rest, like Ga, Za, whatever. Okay, that's pretty funny. Is it straight up cartoon logic, like putting your finger down the barrel of a gun? Maybe that's why it's called Bizarre Gun, I don't know. Yeet. You know what, let's try this. Okay, that has a lot of damage. That's it, straight up turn Goofy into a rocket. Amazing. And I kind of want... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I kind of want to use Aladdin's limit here. Never got the chance, unfortunately. The goof is that just that strong. Oh, there's the hearts. I was wondering where those would come in.
You mess with me for the last time.
I think I'm gonna be messing with you for a whole bunch more, sir. Gonna be honest.
All right.
Oh, here's Carpet. I was wondering when he'd show up. Meanwhile... Oh, now you're planning on just sealing the lamp away. It's funny how we're doing this here and not at the end of Port Royal. Funny how that works. I promise, you won't regret giving me another chance. Honest. Princess Jasmine, you sure you want that pigeon in the coop? Oh, I think Iago's shown that he means well. Ah, sure, you're probably right. How much trouble can one noisy bird cause? You just might have a point there, kid. What happens next, Sora? Well, it was great seeing you all, but we still need to find Riku and the king. So I guess we'll be moving on to greener pastures, as they say. Well, I hope you find them. Me too. He ran off towards town looking for Abu, but he should be back by now. Alec had Miss Sora's big farewell party. I'll have him back in a jiffy. Can't you just teleport him here? Genie used dated pop culture references. No idea why we're all leaping at him in slow motion.
He must have secretly stolen it from the Cave of Wonders.
Oh, secretly, you say? I asked. Now I'm just imagining Donald with the ring. Haha. Oh, it just. Of course, that just so happened to be the thing we need to open up the keyhole. Who would have thunk it? I suppose it's a. It's a nice little way to cap off this particular world. Again, just kind of find it funny that Donald's greed is more pronounced here than it is in any part of Port Royal. I mean, Donald in anything would inherently be funny, surely. Like, even on Hot Ones. Like, the Hot Ones episode with Donald is just... surprisingly entertaining. It's just... I think a lot of people just sort of forget how funny Disney cartoons can be because they mostly focus on Mickey and not the actual funny characters like Donald and Goofy. Because I remember a lot of the old Goofy cartoons being amazing back in the day. Like, especially the skiing one. Ah yes! Now we finally have another summon. I finally have my stand back. Oh. All of a sudden we're here now. With Pluto in the under, by the looks of it. Again, really like this sort of aesthetic. Honestly, I have no idea how Pluto ends up in all these weird and wacky situations he's in. How did we end up getting split up from him anyways? It's like we're in the same endless green fields with him at the end of the first game, and now he's just here.
Maybe waiting isn't good enough.
You think?
Exactly. If you have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's little rules. Got it memorized?
Silver!
Who are you?
My name is Silver!
I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's. Why don't we go see him?
Sora?
I'm fairly certain he didn't mention you at all. Oh yes, listen to the dog instead. Say no to strangers. Unless they all... unless they just sort of jump you with a bunch of gimps.
We've got something in common, Kyrie. You and I both miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're friends already.
Ah yes, this friendship which will be wholly,
You're not acting very friendly.
which will definitely be well established in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll just say that much. Like, ah yes, let's just force them together into, like, pocket dimension for, like, most of the game. I'm sure that'll work out.
Hey, what is this place?
Yeah, what even is this place, actually? That is a very good question. Okay, just not gonna question that at all.
You okay?
Yeah, this is like the second person this week who just ended up in our crib. In our usual spot, over there by the thing.
You and that dog came flying out of a hole in the wall. He nearly gave us heart attacks.
I'm thinking maybe you should move, guys, to somewhere which is not as prone. No. Ah, and a whole bunch more places we can explore, but for now...
Twilight Town. Yep, I can see it. It's back again.
A yuck? Yeah, whilst normally I'd be more incentivized to go to Halloween Town and then on to Pride Lands, for now, I may as well go over here because there's something real nice over here which I want to get. Over to Twilight Town. Back in Prologue City, yes. With... oh, look at those textures. You can tell this is from 2005.
Help! The Sandlot! It's Cypher!
Vivi, why don't you use your black magic? I'm sure you could solo those nobodies all without any issue. Also, yeah, the only Final Fantasy IX character in this series. Think about that. Alright, time to go to the Sandlot. To the Sandlot. Because for some reason, we're incentivized to help Cypher of all people. Well, there at least there's a bunch of loot around here. Won't say no to that. Also find it funny that this one area is like one of the few areas that shows up in Cage 3 completely unchanged. This area specifically, however, no train station, no Sandlot, nothing else. Just here, with the funny walk-in theater here. I suppose it was a nice little means of dealing with this back alley, which definitely doesn't really serve much of a purpose regardless. Goofy, what are you doing over there? Should I ask? Probably not. I think for the time being I'm just gonna go down to the Sandlot. No reason to dilly-dally. Favorite Cage game is Free Flight over 2. That's definitely an interesting choice. I've heard a lot of mixed things about Free Flight 8.
We'll take it from here.
Because apparently you can't do anything by yourself, Cypher. It's no wonder Squall never mentions you. You're kind of pathetic. Yeah, I think this is mostly just a bunch of gimps, so we don't necessarily have to worry too much, I think. Like, there's no assassins or anything. I think it is just dusks. Which sort of just goes to show how, freaking weeble Cypher... Oh no, there's Berserkers. My favorites of the nobody enemies to fight. These guys are super fun to fight. You wanna know why? I mean, aside from that, they just jump everywhere and do a lot of heavy damage. Let me just, Yeah, that attack. That attack is super annoying to deal with. Because, obviously, super armor. You can't hit them and they just hit you back for, like, insane amounts of damage. Also, everybody's dead. I meant to summon my stand, but whatever, this will do. It's like there's not really much reason not to use summons here. It's just everybody overlooks them because... Look at the super cool drive forms, why don't you? The drive forms are so cool. Why would you use this thing which is objectively a lot more useful? Just realized that Berserker was just like super glued to me as well. It's so silly. Real nice. It's like, oh yeah, just have him careen into you at 99 miles an hour. That's bound to go well. Let me just finishing leap here, because why not? Fairly happy with what I got equipped at the moment. Auto healing. Not like Goofy necessarily needs it at the moment. Yeah, the Berserkers kind of suck to fight against, to be brutally honest. Never really liked fighting those guys. He's a Kamen Rider. I hear a lot of good stuff about Kamen Rider nowadays. I mean, I get it's good, just don't really know much about outside of the various similarities to Power Rangers. Which, honestly, from what I've heard of the release, no idea what's going to happen to it, because from what I've heard, Hasbro basically just got rid of all the Super Sentai elements and just decided to make it into its own thing, which is basically just the same thing but worse. Let me just see if I can target the big guy. Target the big guy. Okay. That's it. Get stun locked, idiots. Take that! Okay, it didn't work still. It didn't work still. Yeah, that attack is kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie. Oh, so yeah, he could just do this to you. You could just do that to you. I'll say there's a fair few stuff from my fair bit of stuff from my childhood, which I kind of want to get back into. Like, two of the main shows I remember from sort of Fox Kids era were Power Rangers, mostly Time Force and Wild Force, maybe a little bit of Ninja Storm, and Digimon Tamers. I mean, I've admittedly sort of asked for the DVD box set of the Digimon TV series for Christmas, so we'll see how that goes. Because I did definitely want to check out Tamers again at some point. Because I only saw like bits and pieces of it. What is this guy doing? He's sort of hanging in the air. He's just doing his best clock impression. Go at it, fellas. Yeah, I don't really know what to make of this man. What is he doing aside from constantly parrying Goofy? Nothing I could do there. Yeah, needless to say, I don't really like fighting these guys. They're just suck to fight against. Let me just try this instead. Who wants to become my episodes? Yeah, I don't think I necessarily caught that many Kamen Rider episodes back in the day, unfortunately, if any. Again, it was mostly just Time Force and Wild Force, which I remember more. It is a shame as well, because I remember those being quite good. You know, back when they actually tried to stay somewhat true to the source material. And didn't just do their own stuff, which looked objectively worse, from what I've heard. Yeah, I've just generally heard that modern Power Rangers just generally is nowhere near as good as it used to be. And again, I have heard apparently there's just been a whole bunch of these sorts of various Sentai shows, like VR Troopers comes to mind. No idea why that one specifically. I guess there's that one JonTron episode. So like even from that alone, you can just sort of tell I'm old. You know what? Let's just do wisdom. Never mind. I guess I'll die. I was like, oh boy, I sure can't wait to use my magic form here, as opposed to just breakdancing and then dying unceremoniously. Like, yeah, how am I supposed to fight against that? This isn't... What do you think? Not sure what you mean by that, Demping, unfortunately. Okay, let's do a broken magically buff. I don't think it's as broken as, like, you don't have ridiculous stuff like Thunder Surge. It's just, more like the first game, except you can combo magic. Just thinking I probably should be just abusing Reflect more often than not. That would probably make a fair bit more sense. Okay, you know what? Let's just, I summon my stand! Friend like me! Drive. I think we want Valor for this. Yeah, basically all his attacks are based more upon, Drive forms. Like here we have Valor form, and of course you saw Wisdom form earlier. And I'm starting to feel as though Stitch is probably, better for this particular situation. Weirdly enough. Okay, oh, everybody... Oh god, everybody's dead! Awful horrible. Yeah, I really don't like these guys. In your own time, fellas, just, casually just kiting these guys around the battlefield until you decide to get back up. Please get back up. Thank you, Goofy. Guess this'll do. Like that! Okay, that still didn't work. Still didn't work. Power of quick run. Oh, gee. Oh, this is just horrible. Maybe I shouldn't have come here after all. Maybe I should have just gone to Halloween Town instead, but I wanted the thing you could get from this encounter. I didn't do the finisher shoot. Nope. 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 Get away from me. Get away from me. Who thought it was a good idea to put 3 of these guys here, honestly? No idea how I'm managing to avoid those particular shockwave attacks, but I'm not gonna count my luck out just yet, please. Please. I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'm just going to go somewhere else. I mean, the Berserkers were in Vanilla as well, but not see why they wouldn't be added to this particular encounter compared to Vanilla, because that just seems kind of strange to me, to be perfectly honest. That they would do that. Let me... Okay, Trinity. Just mess this guy up, mess this guy up. That's it, get in the box. Oh, I messed up royally there. I forgot that I forgot to do the multiple parts of the Trinity limit. It works a little bit differently compared to, Cage 1. I want to try that again. If we fail it this time, then I'll just go somewhere else. Because honestly, this particular encounter is probably one of the most egregious I've seen so far. I didn't even think that was possible. Okay, so that's how you do it. It's like, even with all of that, I couldn't even do any damage to him. These enemies suck. Okay. I'm just gonna try Chicken Little here again. The power of Magnet will save us. Come on, Chicken Power. Chicken Power hasn't steered me wrong yet. It's about to do so, I think. Oh, it's working. It's working, I think. That's it. Get over here, all of you. Let me just do an outrageous amounts of damage to you. Why is this working? Why is the chicken the answer to everything?
Impressive.
Shadow, is that you?
By the way, have you seen a man named Axel?
I know of a hedgehog named Sonic.
He's here somewhere.
Like I care.
You see,
like I care.
Axel's no longer acting in our best interest.
Is he with the organization too?
Yes.
You having a fight?
Not a very organized organization.
Ha ha ha. It seems you need a defense squad for the defense squad.
Axel will stop at nothing to turn you into a heartless.
Gee, thanks for looking out for us, mister. But I'm sure we can take care of ourselves just fine.
Despite what just happened.
To hear it. Axel aside, it would break our hearts to hear something happen to you.
Hearts? You don't have any hearts.
You don't have any feelings, you're not even people.
We don't have hearts. But we remember what it was like. That's what makes us special.
I remember what it was like to have someone who I cared about before she was shot in front of me.
How to injure a heart. Sora. You just keep on fighting those Heartless.
Let's jump in after him.
How come?
I'm not sure, but maybe he'll lead us to the organization's world.
Yeah, just jump
Don't
him.
be reckless. Do you want to end up like Riku?
What?
I'm just gonna mosey on out of here with the Frieza pose. See ya.
What did he mean?
Extra,
End up
yeah,
like Riku?
as if to make him extra edgy, because obviously he's voiced by Kirk Thornton. Current voice via Shadow.
Riku.
Have it your way. Come on, guys.
Hold it.
Make up your mind.
This goes to the strongest guy in Twilight Town.
Thanks, but we don't really need it.
Screw you, I'm giving it to you anyway. Just gonna drive it into Goofy's chest. Because he is the strongest in Twilight Town now, not you.
Oh, Sora! Pence, right? Do you know a girl
I
named
barely
Kyrie?
remember your name, sir.
Kyrie? I sure do. Then you better come to the station.
It's decorated with 4 crystal orbs, nothing very similar to the one that... and there's another one of these right here. But we're not... Okay, I guess we kind of have to go in here and have a look at the very least. Obviously, I don't expect to survive. I think, ironically, this is probably one of the easier of the Data Orc fights. Or at least the silhouette fights. But I don't expect to survive, at all. Because I think there's a very specific thing which I'm gonna need in order to survive here. That being said, I still think this is probably one of the easier fight. Oh, he also does that a lot. Yeah, basically Reflect is your friend here. And look at that, look at his power level. It is beyond everything I've imagined. Oh, where are you going, sir? Difference between vanilla and this game? New content, new abilities. Like, for instance, these fights are not in vanilla. Basically, just Final Mix is considered the definitive version of the game due to its added content and abilities. It's basically like the original version of Remind for Kingdom Hearts 3. Anyways, let's go to the station. Let's go to the station because I need more abilities. And this is the place where I can get more abilities. I'm out! Part of me wishes I could share that sort of energy.
Hey!
Yes, I like eating hay!
No Kyrie. Kyrie was really here?
Oh yes, just immediately bring us back to the usual spot as well. Over there by the thing.
Well... What a romantic story.
Ah yes, definitely a romance. Even though they never actually kiss at all.
Okay.
What took you so long, Kyrie?
This time there will be no more interruptions!
I tell you, Kyrie, you've got a lot of guts jumping right into the darkness like that.
Yeah, you're lucky that you're a princess of heart and whatnot. Also, get out of here. I love how they're just so willing to throw hands and you just crash into the wall.
Let go of me. Let go.
That's not how this works, lady. Also, your dog just constantly follows him everywhere. You know, I really think we should probably find a new place to hang out.
Kyrie.
Ah yes, remember this from the first game? And Chain of Memories?
Sorry. Hey, it's not your fault. Come on, cheer up.
Even though there's not much to be happy about.
I can even say that. I gotta help Kyrie.
Oh nice, you broke it, you dingus.
That was close.
And oh hey, it's like, remember this from the start of the game? Remember when... Remember? Man. Well, the trophy's useless now, I guess. Aww.
Sora, are you okay?
Sorrowful is having a little bit of an out-of-body experience. Oh, and just so conveniently, this happened to be the thing we needed to... This happened to be the key item. What a shock. But yeah. Shortest visit so far, technically. The game knows how to open you... Yeah, it can get to you sometimes, despite how silly it can be a lot of the time. But despite everything it knows how... I think it goes into this little thing that I feel as though I've been... Ah yes, that's one way of putting it. Trailer line.
Better hurry then.
You coming back?
Maybe. Yeah, part of me feels as though it would have been something that I've been sort of building up to. I kind of feel this would have been better. Oh yes, there it is. Yeah, this would have been better if it were the final entry in the series. Gonna be honest. So sort of. There it is. There it is. Arguably the best drive form in the game.
I passed on the message as you so desired. I told the young Sora to keep defeating the Heartless.
Good. Not only have you the power to inflict pain, you also have the power to plant seeds of doubt in one's receptive heart.
Also, I know you're immortal and whatnot, but that doesn't matter here.
Sora will soon begin to doubt himself. It will cause him to hesitate. And that hesitation will turn to anger.
Then hate, then suffering.
That anger will fuel him to get rid of his apprehension and move forward. He will pave the way for the future we desire.
There's something I've meant to ask.
About Axel, the poor fool. How long will he keep chasing the illusion of friendship when he himself lacks emotion? Trying so hard to retrieve what he has lost.
Yeah, this definitely has a bit more of emotional weight to it before Dream Drop Distance, gonna be honest.
There's nothing more than our pity.
Because, yeah, I'm gonna be brutally honest, that whole, I guess, retcon regarding nobodies in, one of these things that actually has voice acting. Yeah, one of that retcon in Dream Drop Distance just really feel as though it sort of undermines a lot of the emotional weight behind Roxas' story and generally the whole story of Organization 13, because they could have just... I mean, you could argue that most of them were just being led along by the boss, but even then, kind of feel the whole actually they do have hearts, actually forget what we said earlier thing. It really just sort of, I feel, undermines a lot of the organization cast, to be honest.
Donald's right, you know. Why, you're the key that connects everything.
Ah yes, he is the boy who is the key to everything, as opposed to the girl who's the key to everything.
Gorge, I didn't mean that. Just do what comes natural to you, and we're sure to find them.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Thanks, guys.
Oh no! Follow Bastion! It's all covered in darkness!
Ah! It seems Leslie Headland has made her visit there as well.
You're right, Chipper. I wonder what's going on. Sora! We better hurry and check it out right away!
Gosh! Yeah, unfortunately, all the terror at Horrible Bastion is gonna have to wait, because for now... What do I want to... You know, I'm gonna do this, and then, I'm wondering as to whether or not this would be a good time to finish up. Level 6. That actually looks like a fairly decent, continuation of this. At the very least, a lot of the coloration is still there. I feel as though, despite how rambling this has been, I think this may be a good time to start winding down. Hollow Bastion has a delicious chocolate chip center. Oh no. How awful. Anyways, now time for more awesome music. Oh, now we go super fast. Yeah, forget about that whole doubt thing, Sora. Now we're in it for the adrenaline. Look at this. Even more the best of Disney Quest. Yeah, I can definitely see what a lot of people mean when they say this sounds like a Sonic track. I mean, part of me kind of wishes this was a Sonic track, to be honest. I will say one particular track which really feels like a Sonic theme to me. That would be one song that I've been listening to a fair bit nowadays. It's Run Around from the Digimon movie. I mean, maybe it's just the subject matter of the song, but along with the pacing, I kind of feel that it is just super fitting with the Sonic series. Feels more like throat's not exactly in the best condition at the moment to really sort of start more singing of it, but I do have a lot of fond memories of it at the very least, even if it's not specifically because of the Digimon movie, weirdly enough. Just other supplemental media that has used it in the past, which, again, I have a lot of fond memories of. Donald is pressed flat against his... Ah, yes. It's just like that scene in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where Eddie's in the elevator with... I was gonna say Snoopy, but... Droopy? The one dog character. And he's just in the elevator, it's going up at high speed, and he just turns into a pancake on the floor. It's like one of the weirdest effects in the whole movie, but at the same time, it's just so silly to watch. It's the whole Toontown aspect of Who Framed Roger Rabbit I have a lot of fond memories of. Gonna be honest, just... Heck, all of Who Framed Roger Rabbit I have fond memories of. Yeah, I have no idea why I defaulted to Snoopy. I guess it's just, oh, hey, they're dog characters known for having floppy ears. They're basically the same. I'm not a dog person, okay? Yeah, I didn't actually realize for the longest time, for some reason, that, Who Framed Roger Rabbit was basically a Disney movie as well, because Touchstone was a Disney studio. But of course, me being a kid, I didn't know that at the time. Again, it's just another instance of Disney being a core aspect of my childhood and me not even knowing that was the case. Yeah, I did hear that creator Roger Rabbit got his rights back making a Jessica... Heck yeah! I mean, not entirely certain how a Jessica Rabbit movie would go, but Certainly would be interesting to see at the very least. Ah yes, and there we go. There we go. Teeny limit upgrade. Ah yes, Nightmare Before Christmas was touched. Oh, interesting, interesting. That's good to know. And you know what? Since we're here, we may as well do this last one. I don't think I'm gonna go with enemies as of yet, given the time, but we may as well just do this last one. Teeny ships. Ah. So that's the level 7, is it? Just, looking even more and more and recognize... The cockpit is upside down on this one, I just noticed. So what's up with that? We do have memories. Now imagine a Roger Rabbit Kingdom Hearts level something Jessica Rabbit paddle partner. What, with like the cartoon revolver that Eddie had? With the bullets, the sentient bullets.
Let's go.
Ah. Well, this is one which I'd expect to have more of an Oasis feel to it, because obviously, you know, wild area, lions, whatever, jungle. Rather than just clouds, unless we're gonna find Mufasa in here for whatever reason, because, yeah. I think you already know where, this next place is going to lead us. Well, at the very least, there's, there's God Rays in here, so we can at least make the funny Naz Venya thing. I don't remember this particular one being all that rough either. Then again, I don't think the gummy segments have been all that have been relatively kind to me so far, outside of Ancient Highway, I believe it was. That one kind of surprised me, to be honest. It's like I was expecting to struggle a lot with the pirate ship boss fight. Let's just say that much. Oh, it's another one of these fellas. How are you doing, buddy? How have you been? Just shooting lasers all over the place. Like, can you get off of me, please? Thank you. Oh, I have the power of dodge roll on my side. This isn't gonna work out for you the way you think. First Pokemon game was Japan's... Interesting. That's... Green version always seemed like a bit of a curiosity to me, because obviously it's like, oh hey, it was like the first Pokemon game, even though there's no real reason to go back to it, because Fire Red and Leaf Green just exist. Yeah, generally just have a lot of fun memories of Fire Red, Leaf Green. Honestly, stream-wise, I should probably go back and look at that one at some point, just Fire Red, Leaf Green. Maybe Fire Red, because obviously Leaf Green is the one I ended up... Ah, is this a mini-boss? Another mini-boss, just, doing a JoJo reference. Well, that worked. Alright, into the heavens. What awaits us over here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember this. Just, oh, surprise! Death trap waiting for you, and... Oh, it's this guy again. Everybody's favorite from Ancient Highway back to ruin my life. With his nonsense. No idea how you're supposed to dodge that, and... I guess I'm gonna have to go through that all over again, Well, yeah, Fist of the North Star also fits. But again, I think I'm mostly just associated with JoJo, for obvious reasons nowadays, because that's the one people tend to reference the most. Of course, unfortunately, on the subject of JoJo, there's no time stop. There's no stop spell in this game. Like, gravity has been replaced with reflect, and there's gonna be another spell which we're gonna be getting at some point. Not sure when. Again, I don't necessarily remember a lot of the details of this game, weirdly enough. But the nitty-gritty details. And it feels like another one of those things where I probably shouldn't look at chat for obvious reasons. Like, look at this! Look at this! You know, I was kind of wondering if there is actually a way for you to be able to power up your homing lasers, as it were, because... Ah. Okay, so I think the green light there is mostly just showing you, oh, how many enemies you can actually lock onto, which is nice. I just thought it was a, an indication of how powerful your laser was for some reason, as opposed to, this is how many you can lock onto, which is a nice little feature. It's one of those things which I don't tend to notice, because again, not really focused on it. Okay, can I just, I was about to ask, can I just knock him back? Okay, so I guess that works. Come on, give me health. Give me life. Give me what I desire. Give me fuel, give me fire. You know what? Let's see what else we could. Let's see what else we got in here. Invincible. Let's see what this can give us. Defeat more enemies to encounter. Ah, okay. No idea what Invincible can do for me, but we shall try nonetheless. Okay, you can only home in on 2 enemies by the looks of it. A little bit annoying. But the way I see it, as long as we can get through this without dying, then... Basically, just as long as we can get through this at all, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. You know, I'm sort of wondering how this is going on. Do I just need to survive the whole way through? Can I just not shoot and kill everything? I mean, obviously my score's gonna suffer, but at this point I'd rather just proceed than... I'd rather just proceed now with an A rank rather than spending 2 more hours trying to... Trying to get like an S rank, as it were. Probably a bad analogy, but I'm sure you get what I mean. Oh, that actually worked. Can you stop? Okay, here we go again. Come on, give me your health. Or at least we seem to have more... Oh, yes. Still have no idea how you're supposed to avoid that attack. That's it, get out of here, you. Yeah, that was kind of awful, gonna be honest. Okay, what do we get for our troubles for going through that? High wind level 8. Hopefully it's better than level 7 has been. And level 3 Falcon, finally. And level 6 Falcon. Feel as though we kind of missed a couple there. Alright, whatever. That's gonna be that. I think, given the time, that's gonna be all for today. Tune in next time, when we wrap up these two worlds and then proceed with the plot properly over here. As yes, next week we're gonna be getting into December. My favorite time of year. But until then, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.